When my appendix burst, my parents, my brother, and even my fiancé were too busy celebrating my sister's birthday. I was outside the operating room, frantically calling for someone to sign the consent form. Every call was ignored. My fiancé, Joel, finally texted, "Sophie, stop being dramatic. It is Yvette's 18th birthday. Whatever it is, can wait." I quietly set my phone down and signed the form myself. It was the 99th time they'd chosen Yvette over me. This time, I chose not to care. I would stop letting their favoritism hurt me. Instead, I would do everything they asked without complaint. They would think I'd finally learned to be obedient. They would never realize I was preparing to leave them for good. I stayed in the hospital for 3 days. My phone stayed silent. On the day I was discharged, I didn't tell anyone. I dragged myself home. When I pushed the door open, the laughter stopped. Everyone was in the living room. Joel's arm was casually draped around Yvette's shoulders. He pulled it back when he saw me. "Soph, you are back. Where have you been?" My brother Joshua snorted. "Where else?" She skipped Yvette's birthday to ruin it, like always. I didn't say a word. I headed for my room. My mom rushed over with a glass of juice. "Sophia, we were so busy with Vivi's birthday, we missed your calls. Don't be mad." She placed the glass in my hand. My heart ached faintly. I was allergic to mangoes. Yvette loved them. No one ever remembered. I handed the glass back. "I am not mad. I'll just go to my room." Dad slammed his hand on the table. "What is with that sour face? Your mother apologized. We've spoiled you too much." Tears blurred my vision. I took the glass from Mom and drank it all in one go. I wiped my tears and looked at Dad calmly. "Yvette likes mangoes. I am allergic. But it doesn't matter. Can I go now?" "Sophia, why didn't you say something?" Mom panicked. Dad looked embarrassed but replied harshly. "You could have just explained. You are nothing like Vivi. She knows how to communicate." Yvette's gentle voice drifted from the couch. "Dad, don't say that. You'll make her sad." The smugness in her eyes was unmistakable. "I am sorry," I said. "It won't happen again." The moment the words left my mouth, everyone stared at me in shock. Me obedience caught them off guard. They relaxed and returned to Yvette. As I stepped onto the stairs, Joel grabbed my wrist. He leaned in, whispering, "Are you really not angry?" I shook my head, throat tight. He looked relieved. "I knew you'd be sensible. Actually, there is something we should postpone the wedding next week. I promised Yvette I'd take her to see the northern lights at Aurora Bay. Let's take the whole family. The wedding can wait." My heart went cold. "Sure," I replied. Joel blinked. "What?" "I agreed to cancel the wedding." "Cancel?" "No one said cancel. I said postpone," he corrected, frowning. Was there a difference? As long as Yvette was around, she would never let it happen. A familiar itch spread across my skin. The mango juice was taking effect. I needed my allergy medication. "Are you upset because I am going with Joel?" Yvette's voice dripped with false innocence behind me. Ignored her. Joshua lost his temper. "Enough, Soph. Is this how you treat your family?" I kept walking, but as I reached the landing, a sharp pain shot through my scalp. Joshua had yanked my hair from behind. Yanked so hard I stumbled down the stairs. "Vivi's an adult now. You can't ignore her feelings." I fell, pain shooting through my knees. Joel frowned. "Soph, if you are upset, take it out on me. Don't make her feel bad." As I lay curled on the floor, I couldn't tell which hurt more, my chest or my knees. "Don't be mad at her," Yvette said, wiping her eyes. "It is my fault for turning 18. "You are ridiculous," Joshua snapped, staring at me. "You love sulking? Fine, stay here and sulk." He grabbed me and shoved me into the storage room next to the stairs. The door clicked locked. "Stay put. Come out when you've thought about your actions." "No, let me out. I am allergic. I need my medication," I screamed. But Joshua's voice was already fading. "I made a reservation at that seafood place. We should leave." Terror surged. I pounded on the door. "I am not mad. I'll apologize. Just let me out. I'll die without my medication." No one